Okay, so Kelsey and myself chose 3rd grade, and we chose the subject of understanding fractions. Our flipped video we found on YouTube, and it is a video by Number Rock, and it's titled Fractions on a Number Line, and the video is basically a song explaining how to place fractions on a number line with a very catchy tune, so it will help kids remember. Our essential question, not questions, is how is mathematics used to quantify, compare, represent, and model numbers? We chose this standard of to explore, develop, an understanding of fractions as numbers. There's our class code, and we will put the link to our video. Tide, which is the students who completely lost and they need a little extra help or an extra push. For the first activity for these students, they will be given basically everything. A number line already divided into parts. They will use markers to mark how far to move on the number line with a given fraction. And the second activity is the students will create a fractions number line on the computer with the number line already given to them, divided up for them, and fractions already given to them, and they will place the fractions on the number line. For both of these activities, with Bloom's, it's knowledge and remember, trying to get them to remember what they were taught, kind of get them the wheels spinning and helping them to understand that. For the Web's depth chart, for level 1, recalling the information, trying to get them to remember stuff that they were learned. So level 1, and for the technology integration matrix, we kind of chose active learning, and under active learning, active adaptation, or active adoption, which is conventional procedural use of tools, which for our GAIN students, which will be our students who understand the basics of what is being taught but still struggle with the details, we have 2 activities. The first, the students will be given a limited number line labeled from 0 to 1. They will have cards with different fractions on them, with the denominator and numerators labeled with whether or not the number is used to divide the number line or used to count how many spaces. The second activity, our students, we will have them making fraction flashcards, and with those flashcards, they will practice identifying the numerator and denominator, and what job both, like the numerator and denominator, play when placing that fraction on number line. And for Bloom's, we thought of comprehension and understanding, because they understand the basics, but they still need some help. And also knowledge and remember, because they can remember, they have some knowledge of what they were taught, but they don't fully grasp it. For our bold students, the activity is they will get a blank number line and cards with fractions on it, so they can practice placing the fractions on the number line where they're supposed to go, so they can become more confident. And our students, another activity will be our students will create their own flashcards fraction flashcards on the computer. Um, and then, like with poster paper or cardstock or even on the computer, they will create their own number line and they would print out the flashcards, practice placing the fractions on the number line with those flashcards. And for our bold students, um, we picked application and apply um, because they are have the ability to use the learned materials in a new and concrete situation that helps them um, kind of polish up on their their understanding so that they can ask those questions for clarification. And with the technology integration matrix, we kind of said authentic learning, and under authentic learning, the authentic adaptation and infusion, because the students are like independent, using the technology independently in activities connected to their lives, and they can have some choice in exploration when making the flashcards. And with they also can use like their choice of tools for making the flashcards. We also say that they would be a level 3, which is strategic thinking, because they're there, but they understand, but they still need a little bit of help. And for our cheer students, we have the students plotting mixed fractions on blank number lines because they are super confident and they are going to be advanced. We also have another activity where the students will practice how to go from a mixed fraction to an improper fraction, and then they will create a number line that contains whole numbers, mixed fractions, and improper fractions, which mixed and improper fractions can go interchangeably, but we said for the blooms, evaluation and create, um, they are ready to, they're advanced, they're ready to be challenged. And we said that they would be on level 4 of the web step because they are extending their thinking of what they already know about fractions to become more advanced. Um, and that is it.